The Power of Intention by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. I want to invite you to imagine something for a moment. Imagine that there's an invisible energy field that surrounds and flows through everything in the universe. It's not just out there among the stars or in some distant heaven. It's right here, right now. It's in the air you breathe, in the chair you're sitting on, and even in the thoughts that pass through your mind. Dr. Wayne Dyer called this energy the power of intention. Now, most of us have grown up thinking of intention as something we do, a kind of mental determination. I intend to lose weight. I intend to make more money. I intend to find love. But Dr. Dyer suggested something radical. He said that intention is not something you do, it's something you connect to. It's a field of infinite potential, always present, waiting for us to align ourselves with it. The power of intention isn't about pushing or striving. It's not about forcing life to bend to our will. It's about tuning ourselves, our thoughts, our emotions, our energy, to match the frequency of what we desire. You see, everything in the universe vibrates, and this universal field of intention vibrates at the highest frequency of all, the frequency of creation, kindness, love, beauty, and abundance. When we align our personal energy with that universal frequency, we don't have to chase success, health, or happiness. We attract them naturally, effortlessly. So instead of asking, how can I make this happen? We begin to ask, how can I allow this to happen through me? That's the shift, from ego to spirit, from striving to allowing. Dr. Dyer described what he called the 7 faces of intention. They're like 7 qualities that define the creative energy of the universe. And when we embody them, we align with the power of intention itself. Let's explore them briefly. 1. Creativity. The universe is endlessly creative. You and I are expressions of that creativity. Every thought you think, every action you take is part of this ongoing creation. You were not born to be ordinary. You were born to bring something new into the world. 2. Kindness. When you act with kindness, you're in harmony with the creative force that gave you life. A simple smile, a gentle word. These are not small gestures. They're acts of alignment with the universe itself. 3. Love. Love is the highest vibration in the universe. When you love, without condition, without expectation, you become a magnet for everything good. As Dr. Dyer said, love is cooperation rather than competition. 4. Beauty. When you look for beauty everywhere, in people, in nature, in ordinary moments, you raise your own vibration. You begin to live not in resistance to the world, but in harmony with it. 5. Expansion. The universe is always expanding, and so are you. Growth is your natural state. When you feel fear or doubt, remember, you're simply being invited to grow beyond your current limits. 6th, abundance. There is no scarcity in the universe. The sun doesn't shine on just a few people. It shines on everyone. When you live from an abundant mindset, you stop asking, what can I get? And start asking, what can I give? 7th, receptivity. This may be the hardest one for many of us, to receive, to let go of control, to surrender, to allow good things to flow into our lives without guilt or resistance. When you open yourself to receive, you acknowledge that you are part of the flow of life itself. These 7 faces of intention are not goals to achieve. They're states of being, frequencies to live by. Now here's where most of us struggle. We spend so much of our lives listening to the ego, That little voice that says, I'll be happy when I get that promotion, when I meet the right person, when I have more money. But the power of intention says, you can be happy now, because happiness is not something you get. It's something you bring to what you do. The ego lives in fear and scarcity. The spirit, your higher self, lives in love and abundance. The moment you choose love over fear, you realign yourself with the universal energy of intention. As Dr. Dyer put it, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. So how do we live with intention? Truly, day by day. It starts with awareness. Each morning, take a moment before the rush of the world begins. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and silently say, today I am aligned with the power of intention. I am creative, I am kind, I am loving, I am expanding, I am abundant, I am receptive. Then go about your day embodying those words. You'll begin to notice something. Opportunities appear. People show up at the right moment. Problems resolve more easily. Life begins to flow. This isn't magic, it's alignment. When your inner world changes, your outer world rearranges to match it. Let me share a brief story Dr. Dyer often told. Once, when he was writing The Power of Intention, he was living in Maui. He would walk along the beach each morning and watch the sunrise. He said he would talk to the ocean as if it were alive, because it is. He'd say, "Thank you for this beauty. Thank you for reminding me that life is effortless when we flow." And one morning, as he stood there, he realized, the ocean never struggles to be the ocean. It doesn't try to make waves. It is waves. And when we align with intention, we too stop struggling to make things happen. We simply allow them to happen through us. So I'll leave you with this thought. You are not a separate being struggling to survive in a hostile universe. You are a divine expression of the same creative force that spins the planets and grows the flowers. You are intention itself, made visible. When you remember that, when you live from that, your life transforms. Not because the world outside changes first, but because you change the frequency you're tuned to. And from that higher frequency, miracles are no longer exceptions. They're your natural way of being. So as you walk out of here today, remember, you don't have to push, you don't have to strive, you just have to align with the power of intention. Like and subscribe to Leon Verse for more videos like this.